What does it mean to be a person of excellence? We're going to go through and I'll tell you exactly what it is. And I'll give you 4 steps on how you can become that person.
When we can live life on our terms, on a holistic level, taking into account not just our business lives, but also our health, all of our relationships, from friends, family, partners, the world changes.
All right, so there's no hard and fast definition of what a person of excellence is. However, the general consensus suggests that it's somebody who does well both financially, but also on a holistic level in their life, from a physical to their relationships to everything, whole ball of wax. And the 4 steps to becoming a person of excellence and living life as a person of excellence is, number 1, start with the end in mind. You have to first define, what does amazing look like? Where is it you want to be? What would amazing for you on your terms, not according to anybody else, not according to the wine commercials, not according to the highlight reels of social media, not according to scarcity mindsets of potential parents or peers. But for you, what does success look like? Now, if you like, you're welcome to go to our website at lifeon-yourterms.com. And about halfway down, it's free, doesn't cost anything, you can go through and do an assessment. It takes about 6 minutes, give you immediate results, and it's going to come up and it's going to look something like this, whatever yours may be. Now, what I mean by defining success is once you have this assessment defines where are you today. But if you can say, look, from a year from now, if I knew I couldn't fail, what would amazing look like for a holistically integrated life? What would it look like in those relationships? For a partner, your family, your friends? What would it be for your health, your physical, your mental, and your spiritual? What would it be in that professional life, your environment, your compensation, and your job satisfaction? What would it look like for your resources, your time, your talent, and your treasure? Now, when you take the time, when you invest the time to define what success looks like for that on a holistic level, define 3 to 4 bullet points for each one, all the way around. You now have defined for you what a person of excellence is on your terms. That's the first step. The second step then is to start to build a plan. What's it going to take to achieve that? So if you're sitting there going, to be a really true person of excellence, I need to have better physical fitness. And right now I'm like 70 pounds overweight and I'm not happy with it. Well, you can beat yourself up, which has 0 value. Or you can say, okay, fair enough, that's what it is. What do I need to do to address that? And maybe the first thing is for you to figure out, I need to understand nutrition better. I need to understand how my body reacts to that. Maybe I'm in a total reactionary whack-a-mole shit show mode, and I need to transition to where it's like, no, I need to make my health a priority, and I need to manage my time better so that I have better exercise. I don't know, whatever it is. But if you define it on that holistic level for each one of these, you can then define, all right, what does amazing look like? And then build that plan. How are you going to go after and achieve it? And we actually talk a lot about that in our courses at Life on Your Terms. And you're welcome to go check those out. Be happy to talk to anybody. So once you've built the plan, then the next piece is going to be ruthless and compassionate consistency. Ruthless and compassionate consistency in what you say you're doing. You have to be able to truly lean into where it is you want to go. And realize it isn't necessarily going to be easy, but once you make the commitment, it doesn't necessarily have to be a complete travesty and huge challenge either. You can do this, but you have to define what it is, and then you have to hold yourself accountable to making sure it gets done. Nobody else is going to do this. And if you genuinely want to be that person of excellence, you have to be the one. The person you looked at in the mirror this morning when you were brushing your teeth, that person's 100% accountable for where you are, the good and the bad, where you are, all those wonderful things and some of the challenges, but fair enough, own that, and then lean into it, and how do you move forward with it? So then the fourth step, if you truly want to become a person of excellence, is once you're living this, is to model it and let others know it. Now, this is where you have to have a humble confidence, where you let people see it and it's okay. You're not strutting, you're not showing off, you're not being condescending. But what it can do is it can empower others to see how this works. You get to model the behaviors. And then sometimes you can really lean into, boy, I wish I would have done things differently. Or I did this and then that was a mess. But if you can help others understand what you're learning, what your journey is like, and how you're truly striving to define and live to become a person of excellence, just by that fact alone, you will be there. So, 4 steps. You want to be a person of excellence? First off is to identify really what does success look like for that on your terms, on your way. And that's where you can go use the tool. The second is once you define where you want to go, how do you build that plan? And you can do it on your own. You're welcome to check out our courses. That's specifically what we do. The third thing is be ruthlessly but compassionately accountable for who you are, where you are, the good, the bad, all those wonderful things and some of the opportunities. And then lastly, make sure that you're modeling the behaviors you're looking for. So ideally, you found some value with this. Please subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, you're always welcome to go to Life on Your Terms, lifeon-yourterms.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Keep smiling.